a weird day in weather where most people looking at bare ground,
Right.
and then others saw a couple of inches of snow.
Very weird. This is exactly what happens off the Great Lakes. It's much more rare to see it off the Gulf of Maine, like it was this morning. And I don't really think I've ever seen like a south to north oriented snowband like that.
Interesting.
So
Yeah.
unique in many ways.
Right. It went from Harpswell up to the Belgrade Lakes, but on 10 miles either
Just
side
a
of it,
small,
nothing.
yeah.
Wow.
So crazy stuff to see that. Yesterday we thought there'd be a few snow showers. Obviously it was a lot more than that.
Yeah.
I want to show you the temperature map. This is part of the story going forward. There is warm air out through the Ohio Valley and down through the mid-Atlantic. We are going to be stuck for the most part on the cold side of things. Briefly tomorrow and briefly Saturday, we do get into the middle 40s, but we're overall for the next 7 to 10 days going to be on the colder side of things. And near that battle zone, there are multiple clippers and weak disturbances that come our way. One coming through tonight with really just a few spotty snow showers. There are some flurries over here in New Hampshire. I was looking at some of the webcams. Doesn't seem to be anything too steady in the White Mountains right now, except if you're way up in elevation. And a few snow showers will come through during the evening hours and mainly overnight tonight. So by 9 o'clock in the Oxford Hills, back up through the Mount Washington Valley, a flurry or snow shower. More likely around and after midnight, these come southeast, and not everybody will see one. There will be some drying of these showers that happens, but they may even make it to down east first thing tomorrow morning. Here's your few hours of sunshine tomorrow. I think we get at least a period of the day in with some sun. Temps to get into the 40s south of the mountains. And then the next system comes in late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Inland, this will be some wet snow. There's going to be a rain snow line somewhere between Portland and Lewiston. And even where you get snow, initially it'll be above freezing. So it'll be a very wet accumulation, a slushy one. But it will be slick and slow going for the evening commute, particularly north of Portland through the Oxford Hills and a lot of central Maine. On the mid-coast and most of York County, we're looking at largely rain from this. And that rain snow line may push up a little bit late tomorrow night. Here's 8 o'clock. Down east getting rain. On the other side of Route 1, or snow I should say, on the other side of Route 1, you're probably changing to rain, and that rain snow line does come north. That's very quick moving. It's gone by daybreak on Saturday, but there will be some accumulation, 1 to 3 inches, and there could even be some amounts over 3 inches in some of the mountains. Up to 1 inch of wet snow through this region here, and that includes Lewiston and Augusta. It's certainly going to be a wetter snow, and there could be a touch of rain that mixes in. And to the south, we're looking at mostly rain south of Portland. So the daytime hours of Saturday look fine. Saturday night looks fine too. And then the next front comes in on Sunday. And over the last 2 days, there are 2 interesting things with this. It looks slower moving, and it also looks like 2 waves of low pressure will come up along it. The first one during the day on Sunday, with at least periods of light snow and some light rain to the south. There could be some accumulation on Sunday, particularly to the north. And then this second follow-up wave comes in Sunday night into Monday. And if this strengthens enough and comes far enough north, we could get another round of snow late Sunday night into Monday. This has a better chance of being the colder of the 2. So a lot to follow, and I do think some will see accumulating snow from that Sunday into Monday. We'll keep you posted as we get closer to it. Seas tomorrow, 3 to 5 feet with a west wind 10 to 20 knots on the water. So if you're inland and particularly north of Portland tomorrow, there will be some snow in the evening, 1 to 3 inches through the foothills and mountains. Partly sunny on Saturday, back to the mid-40s. A mix of rain and wet snow on Sunday. The farther inland and north you are, the better chance for accumulation. And then on Monday, it looks a little bit colder, and we'll probably at least have some snow showers around. We'll have to see if that second storm strengthens a bit. If it does, it could be somewhat steadier snow. So even though it's mid-March, even though spring starts tomorrow, don't put the shovels away.
April is still a winter month.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Thanks, Ryan.
You're welcome.